Hello there, and thank you so much for listening to eBooks for Fashion podcast. I'm your host, I'm Maristella, and I'm your host here. I'm a jewelry designer and a fashion business coach here on eBooks for Fashion. So, in this episode, which is number 10, after a little bit of break from the holiday, as I told you, if you are following me also on my emails and on my social media, I was for the first time this year I took a break longer because I wanted to spend more time with my little baby Elettra, my daughter, which is only 7 months old. So I really wanted to stay with her. That's why for the first time in my life I had a little bit of break. And now after this break in August, I wanted to come back and to talk about an important topic. So for me, because I'm receiving many questions from you, from many fashion designers, entrepreneurs in my community, in our community actually. So it's all about creating an irresistible offer, but without selling. So before starting with this great topic, I want to talk about the sponsor of this week, which is my new online course, Start for Fashion. So it's an online course about how to start your fashion business from scratch. And also, if you have already a fashion business, it works for you as well because you can grow your fashion business and have a better idea if you have running the right fashion business. So if you want to join the wait list, because this course will open the doors very, very soon, and if you want to be the first to know about when I opening the doors and to know everything about the course, just join the waitlist from the show notes. So now let's start with this important topic. 3 secrets to make irresistible offer for fashion business. So, as if you are like me, we are coming from a creative background. I studied art, I studied visual art, I studied fashion design. I was always, for the entire my life, I was always about creativity. Since I started to think that I needed to make a profit with my business, because otherwise I was running only an expensive hobby. And but I always hated to thinking about selling. I was always hated that word, and I'm still hating this word, the word selling. That's why I suggest you to turn that word, to change that word into another one, which I prefer really more. And the word is helping your potential customers. So in this way, you don't feel any more stressed about word or selling and about everything, about marketing or about sales. So think you're about marketing in a different way. Think as you can put your creativity in marketing, and think that with your offer, with your fashion products or services, you are helping your audience. How? Because you are solving their problems and you are actually satisfying their needs and giving them lots of benefits with what you are offering. So, do you feel more relaxed? I think so. I mean, this is what I feel when I'm thinking about selling. I feel very stressed. But if I think that I'm helping my customers in my jewelry business or with eBooks for Fashion, that I'm helping you to start or to grow your fashion business, I feel more relieved. So, basically what I'm talking today, the 3 secrets to create an irresistible offer without selling, it's the 3 secrets are very, very simple, because you can helping your audience with what you are offering in a very simple way. You are helping your potential customers because you are solving their problems and satisfying their needs. So my 3 secrets that I want to share with you to create an irresistible offer without selling, they are very simple. And let's start with the first. So, solve your dream customer problems, satisfy their secret desires, and give them benefits with your amazing offer. Put all of your passion in it, because your potential customers must be the center of your fashion business. That's why you should create your offer thinking first about your customers' problems and how you can solve them. So start from your customer first. Don't start from your products or services. Start from your customers. For example, when I started in 2006, my jewelry business made in art, I honestly didn't start from my customers. I started from myself. I started from what I wanted to create, but I never thought about what my potential customers wanted. I started creating fashion collection without thinking about my customers, but thinking only about what I wanted to create. As I said before, I was always about creativity, and I think that you can relate with me, because you feel that you want to express your creativity, you have lots of talents and skills, and you want to offer to other people. But first, you should think what are the problems and needs of your dream customers, and then you can create your offer, your fashion collection of women's wear, menswear, or jewelry, or anything about your products or your services as well, about what you think your potential customers need. So, for example, when I started, as I said before, I started creating fashion collection of clothes and jewelry, but without thinking about my customers' problems. That's why I was not able to sell enough my collection, and soon I became in debt, because I didn't understood what they wanted. But when I understood deeply their problems and the secret desire of my potential customer, things completely changed. Please trust me, because this is really how it works. You should think about them first as the center of your business, and then you can create everything around them. Because in that way, when things changed, and I started to create jewelry with my customer in my mind first, I started to attract the right people. And the right people were always eager. They were always eager to buy from me. So I'm pretty sure that you can do the same as me with your ideal audience. So if you are, for example, image consultant, you should think first, what are the big problems your dream customers might have? For example, who are your dream customers? Do you want to work with moms that they want to change their look after pregnancy? Or maybe do you want to work with only women from a certain age, like from 50 or 60 years old? So the problems and the needs from different ages, for example, are totally different. So you should think about what you can offer them to solve their problems. The same if you are creating products. If you are a jewelry designer like me, maybe you want to create jewelry that they can heal other people, so healing jewelry. And so you can think about what problems you can solve with your jewelry for them. So there are many, many ways to solve problems for your potential customers. But first, make your potential customers the center of your business. Only in that way, you will really help them truly from your deep heart, and you can solve their problems better, in the best way. So this is the first secret. The second secret, and I think that you will love that, it's to tell great stories that your dream customers can see themselves in your story. So just remember that people always loves to buy from other people. People loves to interact, build a relationship with other people. So tell stories that your customers can relate to or they can be inspired. Facts tell and stories sell. This quote is absolutely true because the human brain remembers stories, not facts. And if you tell great stories around your irresistible offer, you will remember it. So make sure to try to tell to your customer a story about the transformation they can achieve when they use your fashion products or services. So I'm sure when they buy from you, they have some kind of, what we can say, they have, your customers, they really have some inspiration. They really have something that they put all of their energy in what you are offering. And they want a transformation with your offer. So make sure to give them a story that they can relate, so they can see transformed with your products or services. So, for example, if you are selling one-of-a-kind healing jewelry, how do your customer feel when they wear your healing jewelry? Do they feel more confident or relieved? Or if you are a personal stylist, how do your customer feel when they work with you on a wardrobe consultancy session? So make sure that you tell them a story about the transformation they can achieve. And then the third secret is be seen as an expert. So you should be seen as an authority in what you are doing. So when you position yourself as an authority, even if you are shy or you are afraid of making mistakes, people will believe and respect you. So for example, when I started my teaching fashion design, fashion history and marketing, again back in 2006, the same time when I started my fashion business, Made in Art, my jewelry, and at that time also clothes brand, women's wear collection, I was teaching in YED Moda Lab in Milano, which is a very, very prestigious Italian fashion academy. And I felt so nervous at that time because it was my first experience and I didn't know really how to act. So when I started, I still remember the first lesson that I gave to my students. I was on stage talking to more than hundreds of students of fashion that they were there for me. And I felt at that time I was very afraid in one side, but at the same time I was so empowered, and instantly, because I was on stage, I started to act like the authority because I was teaching them something. I was giving them something. And the fashion students look at me as an authority just because how I presented myself. So I'm sure you can do it too in your fashion business. So probably you are wondering, how can I be seen as the expert and as an authority? It's very simple. You can start to give free valuable things. You should add value to your brand, your personal brand, to what you are doing. You can start to create videos or maybe blog posts when you talk about what you are offering, but without selling. You talk about how you can solve your dream customer problems. So I'm sure in this way your dream customer will start to see you as the authority, as the expert. When you position yourself as the expert because you give free advice, people will start to think you in the first place when they have in mind a problem. So they will think, okay, I will call her or him to ask for an advice. And when they ask you an advice, they see you as an authority. And then you can promote your products or services in not a salesy or pushy way. That's why it's so important to be seen as the expert. So let's recap the 3 secrets. First, solve your dream customers' problems, satisfy their secret desire, and give them benefits with your amazing offer. Second, tell great stories that your dream customer can see themselves in your story. And be seen, third, be seen as the expert. When you position yourself as an authority, even if you're shy or you are afraid of making mistakes, no worries. People will believe and respect you. So try these 3 secrets and tell me how it works for your fashion business. So, as usual, if you have any question, please feel free to comment on my blog, ebooksforfashion.com, or send me an email, a message, whatever you want. You can reach me everywhere. And also, if you want to join the wait list of Start for Fashion, how to start the right fashion business, please feel free to sign up to the wait list from the link below in the show notes. Thank you so much for listening to this episode, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope to talk to you very soon and talk to you next week. Bye for now.